Hi everyone, it's Gina from Sisters Talk Radio.
And Andrea from Sisters Talk Radio.
We are finally in Memphis. We made it.
Yes.
It took us how many hours to get here?
I think like 9, somewhere in there, 9.5. A little longer than we originally planned.
Well, because we had to turn around twice. For those of you who are on our Facebook fan page, you probably already know that the first time we had to turn around is because I left a piece to my laptop power cord. There's like this little extender that fits on the end of my power cord, and I often lose it when I'm around the house, but I've never actually traveled and lost it. So we had to turn around and go get it. She didn't complain at all. She was such a trooper. We were about 10 miles out. So we left probably half an hour later than we wanted, and then we turned around again because there's a lot of anti-choice. I call them anti-choice signs. Other people may call them anti-abortion signs, but I call them anti-choice. There were a lot of anti-choice signs along the road in Missouri. When we hit Highway 55 South in Missouri, there were a lot of anti-choice signs. And there was one in particular I was like, ooh, turn around, we got to go back and get it. And it took us about 10 miles to turn.
Right, so yeah, because I saw it, I'm like, because she was just going to go take a nap, and I'm like, ooh, that's funny. It's still, she look, and it's like Jesus got his hands out.
And he's saying, stop killing my children, stop abortion. So I had to get a picture.
Right, so we turned around, and all of a sudden we get down to go on the other side to, go back, and I'm like, yeah, just so you know, it's going to be like 7 or 10 miles.
Because she's the kind of person who won't cut through those little spaces that are meant for police vehicles, and she won't cut through those. So we had to literally turn around, find a legitimate exit, which was 7 miles down the road, so we could turn around and come back. I'm not knocking the fact
on my side.
I'm not knocking the fact that she won't break the law and cut through those, those medians. I'm not knocking that because I've gotten a ticket for doing that, so I don't blame her.
See, I've never gotten a ticket because I don't do that.
I got a ticket once for doing that, so I don't blame her for not doing it. But it was 7 miles for us to go down and find a legitimate exit so we could turn around. But I did post that picture on our fan page. Now, we had a book playing. I kind of dozed off and on during the trip.
Yeah.
But there was a book on tape on CD. Nobody uses tapes anymore.
No.
An audio book that Andrea was listening to. So what was that?
Yeah, a couple days ago I got Dan Brown's Angels and Demons. He was the author of Da Vinci Code. So if you saw the movie or read that book, you probably know about Angels and Demons. There's also a book that follows Da Vinci Code. Angels and Demons was first. So I read Da Vinci Code and I saw the movie and I knew that I wanted to read Angels and Demons at some point, and I just haven't found the time, so I figured this is the perfect time to listen to it while driving, and it's a great story.
It's a really good book.
We're only, I think, 5 discs in out of 13, I think, so there's a lot still to unfold, but it's been good, and it's got us talking about things, it was nice to have on instead of the same Lady Gaga song in the background,
Yeah, it didn't bother me at all to turn off the radio. There was a moment where we had the 80s music going, but then when it turned to 80s rock, hard rock, I was like, okay, you can turn that off. So that's when we put the audio book in, and it made for a really quick drive. So we're here. The hotel we're staying at, we originally planned to only be in Memphis 2 days. We were going to take my kids to Georgia for the summer. That changed. So we decided to extend our Memphis vacation and come here 2 days earlier. Well, the hotel we were going to stay at, we could get one more day, but we couldn't get a day for tonight. So we ended up staying at this really cheap-ass Howard Johnson. It's horrible. 3 out of the 4 lamps do not work. There's power cords everywhere.
The curtain falls off when you try to open it. It literally comes apart.
Literally. There are extension cords everywhere. You can totally tell they haven't vacuumed. I'm pretty certain the comforter hasn't been changed in months. So what we're going to do is we're going to request housekeeping bring us a new comforter because we know this one has not been changed.
Right.
And lady, when we're checking in, she only gives me my name's on there and it says 2 guests. She gives me 1 key and she says, do you know they put you in a room with 1 bed? I said, well, we only going to need 1 bed, but we need 2 keys.
Exactly.
She just kind of looked at us. That's right. We only need 1 bed. Thank you very much.
Right.
So I don't care if she thought I was a bitch. If it says 2 guests, why is she giving me 1 key and then looking at me strange when I say, yeah, 1 bed, 2 keys?
We knew what we were getting.
Exactly. So, this Howard, and I'm sure not all Howard Johnsons are bad, but this one is particularly bad. It's horrible. It's getting if I could give it a 0 rating on Hotwire, I would. But I would. This will definitely be one of those hotels that I rate on Hotwire as, can we have a 0, please?
See, I'm usually okay with where I stay. I don't want to stay critical. But I'm pretty adaptable. But even I would say that this is probably one of the lower end hotel stays I'll be in.
It's not even about it being lower end. It's dirty.
Yeah, well, that's why I mean lower end. I don't feel clean. I feel really clammy in here, and like touching my own skin makes me gross.
Andrea's like, oh my god, I didn't mean to touch the wall.
Yeah,
that's how bad it is. Okay, it's horrible.
When I was trying to change the light bulbs and none of them worked.
Right,
so.
we're like, I guess it's not the light bulb, it's the lamp. And then we tried to plug it in. I'm like, okay, try the other outlet. Okay, well the outlet doesn't work. And I'm like, by the way, we're not leaving any of our stuff in here when we leave.
Oh no.
This is one of those hotels you definitely do not want to leave your shit in when you leave. So we're like, okay, it's just one night, and then we're going to go to our other hotel that we had established. We're going to be in and out, so we don't care. It's so damn, let me tell you, the air conditioner doesn't work. You cannot put a system in the South without a fucking working air conditioner, right? So
it's hot.
It's hot. The air conditioner doesn't work. It's on 55. And yet I'm sweating. Okay, the air conditioner does not work. So we have to go and get a fan. Luckily there's a Walmart about a half a mile away. We're going to go get a fan, and we're just going to take it home with us, when we go home. But yeah, sister got to get a fan because I cannot be in the South without
She's going to melt.
Yeah, it's killing me. Can't you tell I'm sweating? It's just killing me. So anyway, we're going to get going because we need to get our drink on. We got to go get a fan.
Some food. We are in barbecue land.
Yes.
I'm so excited, people.
We saw a sign that said there are 3 flavors of barbecue. They've got mild, hot, and oh my god. And I was like, I want that oh my god.
I know, OMG.
OMG.
I love it. That's so funny.
Yes, definitely. Okay, so we're going to get going. We're going to be in Memphis until Wednesday. So you're going to see lots of video sent to you guys from Memphis, Tennessee. Until our next video, bye.
Bye.